Hey, Goldsters. All right. The inductee that I'm about to induct made his stage debut as Hamlet's dead father, portraying him as a tall, posh skeleton. This was followed in Richard III, Macbeth, Shylock, and Othello, all played as a tall, posh skeleton, respectively. Considering his reputation for playing a tall English skeleton, many believe that the real Honeybone inside yearned to be something very different, like a squat hunchback, perhaps. Yeah. Oddly enough, he did once play a squat hunchback, but it was a tall, posh skeleton hunchback in 1960. He also, in Psycho in 1960, he also wore women's clothing for the first time. He went on to wear women's clothing in 13 major motion pictures. When CGI took over, the only possible step forward for a tall, posh skeleton was in the television industry to become a horror host and host the finest examples of B-grade horror movies such as you've seen on the Schlocky Horror Picture Show. It's my pleasure to induct into the 2019 Horror Host Hall of Fame, Nigel Honeybone. Nigel sent me a speech to read on his behalf. Hello, good evening, and welcome, respected committee members of the Horror Host Hall of Fame, my honorable fellow inductees, and you people here. If someone else is reading this, it means I am unable to attend this year's Horror Hound Convention. I could think of no better way to spend my weekend to be here with you all, but sadly, since there's no money to be made in Australian community television, my budget does not allow this. Mine barely did. To my faithful fans who nominated for my induction into the Horror Host Hall of Fame and sent their congratulations, I accept it in all the spirit that it has been offered. Over the last dozen years, you have proven to be a great bunch of weirdos. But you are my kind of weirdos, and I have grown terribly fond of you all. If this honor makes you happy, go right ahead and enjoy it. I'm not exactly sure what this honor really means, but I know there's no cash prize. That was my first question. If there is any value attached to this honor, then it belongs to my show's producers, their families, and friends who have been able to tolerate it and endure the challenges involved in being the only television horror host in the Southern Hemisphere.
Yeah.
To the horror hosting fraternity in general, as you were, please carry on. I mean you no harm. I shall continue to present films that only we can all enjoy on one level or another, and produce new episodes as our time, money, and circumstances allow. Now it's time for me to ask you to please tune in next week, whether it be the Vortex, the Monster Channel, C31 in Melbourne, Adelaide 44, or WTV Perth, when I have the opportunity to expose my most tender body parts to another awkwardly probing journey through those damnable dank dells of Horrorwood land on the Schlocky Horror Picture Show. Congratulations, Nigel.
Isn't Nigel a handsome-looking fellow? I don't know why I would think that. All right. Hey, guys.